All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Sunday afternoon here at Plymouth Ice Arena. We got Lakers, PBAA versus Wayzata. See, Lakers haven't played a game here in a few days, and boys have been practicing real hard and dry land and um, ready to go tonight. So should be a good hockey game. These two teams have matched up twice already this season. Wayzata earlier in the year beat the Lakers 4-1, and then same score in the second time that these teams met. Lakers came out as the victors in a 4-1 hockey game just about 3 weeks ago or so. So see what they can bring. A little slight change to the lineup. Yesterday in practice, they moved Logan Berryman up to forward and moved Tucker Norgren back to D. So two players, good hockey players, and we'll see what they can do with that change. Seems like something pretty simple for most of us, but I'm sure for the boys, they're feeling like it's a big deal. So main thing is just go play hockey. So looks like we're ready for puck drop here. Got Leathers line out, Thielen, Stearns, and Bartlett and Pierenton on D. Wayzata's going to win the draw and take it into the Prior Lake D zone here. Move it up to the point here. Try to go through. Good pick from Thielen there to get his stick ready. Moves it up to Leathers. Leathers is going to be able to gain the blue line here and enter in the attacking zone. Trying to find Stearns out front. He finds a nice pass from Stearns to Thielen out there. Almost able to get that good stick from the D there. Up to Pierenton up top. Nice move. Goes around the guy, buys some time. Nice pass over to Bartlett. Bartlett shot. Blocker save from the goalie. Wayzata picks up the puck now. Good stick from Stearns coming through. Going to pick up the puck here and try to regroup for the Lakers. Bartlett trying to move it up to Leathers. Maybe could use the boards there a little bit, but kind of puck thrown in the middle there. Thielen's going to grab it. Look to get in the zone here, too. He kind of turns it over. Stearns grabs. Got a little chance there coming through, but three guys on him right away. Here's Wayzata now trying to get out of their zone again. Good job for the Lakers. Keep pinning their zone for this whole shift. Pierenton over there working. Leathers backing him up. Gets down deep in the zone down to Thielen behind the net now. Oh, stick got caught right in the Zam door there. Lucky it didn't break, but he was able to pull it out of there before, but save that $300 expense for the Thielen family. So good job. Wayzata ice the puck and get a line change for both teams. And good start for the Lakers. Got a couple shots on goal and get the puck down there in the Wayzata end for most of that shift until they just iced it and try to get some. Got Wayzata wins that draw. They come through the neutral zone here. Excuse me. Enter in the zone here. Got Noel out there now and Langley's line and Woolley on D and with Noel. Good work down there from Woolley in the corner. Try to battle, get that puck bounced out in the middle, but Noel's right there to get it over to the side to Langley. Langley's going to move it up to Iaria. Adam's coming in, beats a guy around the outside. Good D there from their guy, but Langley's there to back him up. Puck kind of comes off his stick, and Wayzata's got it down their corner now. He's going to send it behind the net, try to come out the other side. A weird bounce off the boards there, ends up in Lakers' favor and goes to Dom. Dom over to Noel. Noel to Woolley. Woolley, good look over to Langley. Langley working his way behind the net now. Needs a little bit of help. He's going to move it back up top to Noel again. Noel shoots. Shot on goal doesn't quite get through. Tipped in front. Still loose. Woolley's able to keep the puck in and get a shot on goal. Tipped to the side by Wayzata. Guy's doing a good job. Nice behind the net now. He's going to move up to Langley. He tries to move up top. It does get out of the zone, but Lakers are all over Wayzata, so they're going to gain control of the puck now in the neutral zone. Langley's got it. Try to chip it around the guy and get it deep in the zone while his two forward line mates go off. We got an offside play there. Langley tried to take it in the zone. So, again, good start. Second shift for the Lakers. Spend the whole time down on the Wayzata end. So, that's what we like to see, getting opportunities, get shots on goal. And we got Berryman's line out here now. Berryman, Dahl, and Volt out here with Norgren and Antilla. Face off, and Wayzata goes down into their end. Dahlin on the attack. Wayzata trying to come up on the far side here to chip it up the boards. Good job by Dahl to get there and keep that puck and try to get it down low. He does. Wayzata's got it. They're going to go D to D behind their net, try to come up here on the weak side. Antilla pinches and keeps the puck in. Volt now down working for it in the corner, trying to get it deep. Wayzata takes it away, and Wayzata, Berryman on that forecheck there. Is able to get the puck away from the guy, and Dahl coming in. Wayzata again just trying to throw it up the wall a lot. And our guys are all over him, so good job by Lakers staying on forecheck. Wayzata is able to get the puck now and come through the neutral zone here. They're just going to cross the red line and dump it in. A couple there guys going for a line change. Now we got Berryman back there, picks it up. He's got a little bit of room to work, and Wayzata guy just good stick, gets a stick on him. He's on him pretty quickly too. And Tilla chip it behind the net to Norgren. They're going to go out front. Good job by Berryman to come down there and help out as a center and get that puck down. It looks like it's going to be icing. Yes, it will be icing on the Lakers, but good job by the boys in protecting the house in front of the net to get that puck out of that area. So get a line change here and get Leathers line back out now. Should have mentioned, get Graham Sterling in net for us tonight. Face off one by Wayzata back to their right D. Good shot on goal. Sterling makes a save, push it to the side, comes out, rebound all the way out to Thielen. Going to gain the zone, but Wayzata takes it away. And good stick by Bartlett, though. He takes it away, and now he's got a little bit of room to the neutral zone. Trying to move that through. He gets it up. He gets around the guy a little bit. Got a far side. Tries to hit Stearns in front. Just kind of go through traffic. I think Stearns can get a stick quite on that. Good try there, though, from Bartlett. And Pierington trying to work around and leave it there for Leathers. Gets his Stearns. Kind of pass gets broken up, too. And, again, Wayzata trying to come through. Good no call from the refs there. Kind of halfway trip. Good to see him not call that. Pierington's going to grab that puck now behind. I see some room right in the middle, so he's going to take it. He's going to move up ice with him now. Pierington comes down. Good stick by the Wayzata guy. Take it away. Bartlett follows him up. Back pressure. He's going to get a chance to get a shot. Shoot, scores. Bartlett following up that play. Job for Bartlett to come up, following Pierington up the ice, and Connor Kinloss kind of going around the guy. Bartlett picks up that puck and picks up that right in the neutral zone as he's coming through. Good timing for him to come up through and have that back support on the puck. It's really important for the guys to have that. Sometimes they kind of all want to go forward, but it's good to have that back support on the puck in case, coming to the zone, needed somebody to drop it back to, or if a play gets broken like that too, to be able to have that support behind the puck too sometimes. So good start. Lakers put themselves on the board first, and 10:30 left in the first period. It's a 1-0 hockey game. Bartlett scoring a goal, I believe, would be assisted by Pierington. Icing on the Lakers now, and they try to send it down through the neutral zone. Pass didn't work out. Again, good start for the Lakers. I think Wayzata's got maybe one shot on goal. Not keeping track of that tonight, but Lakers probably 4 or 5. And put some pressure on them right away. Face-off win from Langley back to the corner to Woolley. Woolley's going to try to send it behind the net over to Neist. Wayzata guy grabs it, though, but good support back there to help out from Langley. Chip it up, and looks like Dom was heading his way out of the zone there. We didn't quite have control of the puck and tried to go D to D, and comes up the wall now to Neist side. Battling over there. We got, looks like Knoll over there battling for the puck too. And Wayzata comes out with it, sends it out front. Pass doesn't work out, but goes to their point. Shot on goal. Sterling, glove save. Looks like Graham Sterling's ready to play tonight. A couple good saves from him to start the game off. And it's Wayzata's second opportunity in the game. Puck kind of coming through like that. Get a line change here for the Lakers, and Berryman's line back out here now with Norgren again and Antilla on D. Face-off one by Wayzata. They're going to send it through off Berryman's skate. Comes in the middle now. Volt picks it up. He's got a little room to probably chip it out. He does. Gets it up to Berryman. Off a stick. Dahl's on a foot race to the guy. He tries to battle with him. Puck's kind of floating around down there. The boys are digging for it. They can't quite get it in. It goes over to the corner. Wayzata's going to send it back behind their net now. Come up on this far side from us and try to gain the red line and get it deep, and they do. So Wayzata just kind of, trying to just get the puck in deep and go on that attack down there on the Prior Lake end. Good read from Berryman. He picks up that puck, moves up to Volt. Volt coming through, gets bumped off the puck. You got to gain that line and get that deep if you got no other option there. Wayzata now good try there from Norgren. He just 6 inches offside there. And good read, though, from Norgren to try to pick that pass off. Just couldn't quite keep it in there. But good thought there. Almost picked that one off. He would have had a little bit of room there. Just came outside the line a few inches. The Leathers line out here now. Pierington and Bartlett. Face off over to the right side. Wayzata's just going to send it up to the neutral zone. Bartlett's got it on the regroup now. D to D to Pierington. Pierington moves it back over to Bartlett. Bartlett looking for Stearns, kind of through the middle. They called that offside. No way that was offside. Actually, we have a penalty behind the play. That's what the whistle was for. I think everybody thought it was offside, which it was not. But Got a penalty coming up on Wayzata for roughing. Must have been behind the play here. Didn't quite see it as the play was to our left. It happened over here in the neutral zone over to the right side. So Lakers going to get a power play here. You got to watch those centering passes through the middle. If they really want to go to the middle, they got to make sure it's really there. It's almost got picked off by Wayzata. Kind of lucked out that whistle was a result in the power play for us. So Pierenton up top is going to send it down to the corner to Thielen. Thielen on the puck. Leathers in there now. Gets it over to Stearns. Stearns ends up getting taken off the puck and goes to Wayzata. They're going to clear it out of the zone now. So a couple seconds, 15 seconds, get killed off that power play. Coming out now. Bartlett looking again to go to the middle and goes off the Wayzata guy's skate. Goes back into the corner now. Should be able to gain possession of it. Two of our guys, one of theirs. Now we got some room as we come up through to Leathers. Gets it. He's going to just chip it in, turn it over to their D, and they're just going to send it down the ice. So 30 seconds in, can't get set up in the attacking zone for our power play here. That's something to kind of struggle with a little bit throughout the season, is just getting in and getting it set up. Pierenton now coming through the neutral zone. He's going to have a little bit of time to try to set this up. Drops it back to Thielen. Thielen over to Bart. Bart's got a lot of room. Shot. Inside of the post. Just bounces out. Good play there from the guys looking for that Bartlett up top. Now we got Leathers down behind the net. He's going to work it out to Thielen. Thielen puts it on net. The goalie makes a good glove save there. They just try to get that thing on net a little quicker, but good play from the guys. A couple good scoring opportunities there towards the end of the power play, but like I said, I think the biggest thing is trying to gain possession of the puck, obviously off the first face-off when you get a power play. It's only minute 30 for these guys at this age, so it goes by quick. If you can't get set up down there, your 30 seconds is gone in no time. Langley's line out here now. Finish off the rest of this power play. Wayzata wins a draw and goes down the corner. Good pinch from Knoll. Keep it in down there. Got to get two guys on the puck there, and we do. Dom's got it now. Moves it to Neist. Neist in the middle now. Good patience. Moves out to Woolley. Woolley moves it across over to Knoll. Knoll back down to Langley again. Back at the Knoll. Shot on goal. Just didn't have much traffic in front, so goalie gets a good look at that one, and pretty routine save for him. Boys got to make sure when we get that puck up to the point there that we get some traffic in front. We know they're going to shoot. Get a couple guys in front. Watch out NHL hockey, and they post two guys up in front a lot, and tends to happen is then the other team has to put their two defenders in there too. So now you got four guys in front of the net that are all there. It's like they're making Max Neist fix his elbow pads, get his jersey tucked up. I noticed it in warm-up, so I was wondering if they're going to let him get away with that, but his jersey pulled all the way up. It's actually illegal to have your jersey pulled up above your elbow pad like that. Jersey's got to be covering your protective equipment. So get the face-off going. Knoll tries to push it in. It's turned over here. Now they're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Woolley to Langley. Makes move to the outside. Gets around the guy. He's got a chance to shoot. Nice shot low. Kick saved by the goalie. Good low shot from Langley, though. He had that corner pick, so good to see him not send that puck up over the net. Dom now got the puck in the corner. He's going to move it back to the top. Nice little move by Knoll to chip it in and then try to keep it in there, but Wayzata is able to come up out of their zone now. Good job coming back from Dom and Langley. They're going to get back and send it over to the side over here, though, but Dom was over there coming back in the back check, so it's not a great breakout position, but Lakers are still going to get possession of the puck here. Woolley up to Dom. Dom trying to work to get it out. Wayzata guy's battling with him and gets that puck off his stick, and good stick from Woolley there. A little collision there from the guys, and Langley is going to be able to grab it. A nice little toe drag around the guy. He's got it in the zone, and he's going to chip it in so they can go for a change now. So Neist staying out there to put some pressure on, but the two new forwards, Volpe and Berryman on the ice now. Wayzata's able to come out of their zone here. Good stick from Berryman. Nice job. That we got a lot of guys on the ice over there from Wayzata, but it seems okay. Dahl now on the ice, trying to battle through the neutral zone. Turnover from Wayzata to Norgren. Norgren moves over to Antilla. Antilla's going to try to get in deep. Use the boards there, but coming back out here to Berryman now. Back to Norgren. Nice look to Volpe. Volpe's got some speed. He's going to be able to get a shot off. Shot just went off the goalie's blocker wide. Good play for good transition from the boys there to get it up the ice and get a quick shot again. Back to Volpe again. Tries to make a move around the guy. Kind of getting hooked on a little bit and kept from getting in that play, but Antilla's able to keep it in. Berryman sends it down low now. Dahl down there in the forecheck. Need a second guy down there. Get Volpe in there on it. Nice little move from Wayzata. Got to dangle around him a little bit. Volpe Gets a little body on him down there and battling down there. Now that guy just totally cross-checked Volp. And the rest are just letting him play, which don't mind that. Volp gave him a little bump, but guy gave him a little shot back, so just keep playing hockey. Good work down there from Dahl on the couple big D for Wayzata down there on this shift. They're able to get it up through the neutral zone here now over to the side. Get a shot on goal, goes wide. Now Berryman's going to try to get there first. Gets out of the zone, did clear the zone, but Wayzata trying to regroup now and send it up the ice. Antilla there, but Wayzata's going to grab the puck now, get a shot on goal. They shoot, goes off Sterling's glove and over the net. Going to look to get a clean breakout here for the Lakers now. No, it goes off the boards. Wayzata's all over us now this shift, to be honest, the last 30. Antilla now's got it, got a chance to get it out. He's going to do that. They're going to kick it right back in the zone again and get on it. Coming hard. Comes Bartlett behind the net. He's going to leave it over there for Antilla. Antilla looking to get it up to Stearns. He's just going to send it up. Again, we get it up to the neutral zone, but Wayzata's going to send it in offside on that. And basically, Wayzata's just getting the puck and getting on the red line, just sending it back into us and going on the attack. So, got to make sure our transition game is there tonight and turn that puck around right away and get that thing back up ice as quick as we can. They're just kind of dumping it in on us every time they come in. Face off one by Wayzata. They're going to go their D back to their wing again, trying to send it in, but he whiffs on it. Goes to Leathers. Bartlett's now got it. Bartlett moves it up, gets it to Stearns. Stearns in neutral zone, moves it over some open ice to Thielen. He's able to chip it in the zone now. Ends up going in the Wayzata bench. They'll get a whistle on neutral zone face-off spot. They seem to not be able to kind of get a lot of flow going in this game here. Lakers definitely putting more pressure on Wayzata than they are on us, but it's not getting really great scoring opportunities and getting in there in the grade A area. Another offside play for Wayzata as they try to cross the zone, and they fell down and went in before the puck went in. So Leathers on the face-off here for Prior Lake. He's trying to win it back to Bartlett. Does go back to Bartlett. Over to Purinton. Purinton looking. He's got a little room. He's going to move it up to Bartlett. Bartlett's got some room now to gain the red line, so he's going to do so. Gets a little hook on him, but he's still able to keep control of the puck and get in the zone. Plays onside. He's going to send it down deep, and Stearns is going to be down there in the corner to grab it. It's kind of bumped down there and falls down, turns over the puck, ends up going out of the zone now. Purinton's up on the play. He's able to stay up on it. He's should be able to gain the blue line now and be able to at least get in deep in the zone here. Driving deep down the zone, sends it over to the other side. And again, Wayzata's just going to try to chip it out of their zone. Thielen's there to grab. He's got a little bit of room now. He's going to use that room on the outside. Nice move. Comes around, still able to keep his balance there. Leathers over to Bartlett. Bartlett's shot on goal. Gloves or blocker save from the goalie. And another opportunity for Bartlett there to get a shot off from top of the circle or so. Keep feeding him. We just got to get some traffic in front when those pucks go up to the point there and make sure we're getting some bodies in front of the net for some screens. The goalies are just too good nowadays to usually shoot and score without some kind of screen or traffic in front of the net. Good face-off win there for Lakers. Leads to Dom getting an opportunity right off the draw. Shot on goal, but Wayzata goalie makes a save, and they come out of their zone now. William trying to keep him the outside. It's a little body, a little too much. I agree with that call. Is just kind of had him by a half a step. The guy got around him by a half a step, and Willie, did out-muscle him, but I would say it was more just his body position there was not the best, and he did kind of out-muscle the guy a little bit, but that guy had a half a step on him, and he kind of ended up pushing on him a little bit and kind of dragging him down. So he's calling it slashing, which is not what I would call, but so it was more of kind of a hold, but either way, you make sure you keep body position on the guy, and then that won't happen. Langley now wins a face-off back to Bartley. He's going to send it around over to Dom. Dom's got it. Going to leave it there for Langley up in the neutral zone. Langley enters the zone, moving it back to Dom. Dom trying to get a backhander on goal, but it doesn't work out. Working down there behind the net. Otherwise, that is able to gain control of it and come out of their zone now. Let's see what the boys can do to kill this off. We got 2:16 left in the first period. Up 1-0. Good stick there from D down there, and Langley grabs it, moves over Bart. He's got plenty of time over here on the far side to at least get the puck out. He's going to chip it off the board. Nice little chip there to Dom. He's coming down far side. Goalie does a good job of coming out and cutting that angle down. But good play by the boys just to use the glass there, and Bartlett to kind of chip it off the glass, bounced by the D, and gives a opportunity for Dom there. Not much an opportunity with the angle that he had, but smart play from Bartlett to chip that puck up at the right time when Dom was past the D and get a scoring opportunity, at least a shot on goal with on the shorthanded. 2 minutes left in the period, 48 seconds left in that kill for the Lakers. Wayzata is coming through the neutral zone now. Good job by Purinton to stay up on the play. They're able to get possession of it. Langley's got it now. He's all alone, coming down on like two of their guys. Going to try to drive to the net. Job by their D to push from the outside, but also for Langley to keep possession of it, move it up to Purinton. He's going to send it down deep too. 26 left on the kill now. 1:32 in the period. You got Volpe out there now on the kill at Berryman. This Wayzata's going to send up to the neutral zone. Purinton grabs it, looks him off there, moves it over to Bartlett. 12 seconds left on that kill. Bartlett up to Berryman. Berryman to Volpe. Trying to just get that pass, falls out Volpe's stick, and now Wayzata's going to come back down into the Lakers D zone. Full strength now for the Lakers. Sends it over to the side right where Dahl is a replacement. Chips it off. Good chip by Dahl to Purinton. He's got a little bit of speed. Good job using his body. Sends it over to Volpe. Volpe tries to make a nice move. Goalie comes up with a big save, though. Nice play, though, from Purinton to use his body. It doesn't seem like much, but he owned that lane, before he got to the puck. It's something the kid's got to do a little bit more. Is not so much always a race to the puck. It's a race to the lane to that puck. Now it looks like they're going to call a penalty on, I'm guessing, Wayzata here. Not really sure. Looks like you got a call on both Volpe and the Wayzata guy back down there. Not really sure what happened down there behind the play. They're both going to get roughing penalties or something, I guess. A couple penalties behind the play on the boys, and it's 5-on-5, guys. It's 5-on-5. Guys, it's 5-on-5. Penalties shouldn't be on the clock here either. They're talking to, I'm sure, the timekeeper about taking the penalties off the clock. There's Quincy Meyer penalties in USA Hockey. They play 5-on-5. Those players have to sit 1 minute and 30 seconds plus the next whistle. Obviously, they can't come onto the ice because the teams are already full strength. It does look like they're going to give an extra penalty, though, to the Lakers now for something. They just put another guy in the box, so that tells me that they're probably going to give the Lakers an extra minor penalty for some reason here on Volpe. So I think they put Dahl in the box to serve the minor penalty now, because now Volpe will be in there for 3 minutes plus a stoppage. So 4-on-5. Stand corrected on that. Everybody thought it was going to be 5-on-5 hockey, and so Wayzata gets their first power play of the game here. Try to chip it out of the zone. Norgren tries to move it up to behind the net. Thielen out there to block the shot. Antilla gets a stick on it. Again, gets a stick on it again. Good play from Antilla to battle that. It's chipped off his stick, though, but Leather's going to be able to get there and get it out at least. So relieve a little bit of pressure. Again, Wayzata is going to grab the puck in the neutral zone, but turn it over. Thielen's got it. Try to gain the line and get this thing deep there. Leather's able to do that. 12 seconds left in the period. Send it down to the Wayzata D zone. Stay on it now and keep them down there. Got 5 seconds left in the period as Wayzata comes down a quick little 2-on-1, but good job by Norgren to keep him to the outside there and keep from getting a shot off there. So Lakers come out of that period with a lead, 1-0. Going to be killing off 51 seconds of a penalty, a double minor penalty to Volpe towards the end of the period there. So get back on track after we kill this one off and see if we can get more pucks than that and more traffic in front. We're getting some decent opportunities, some more shots from our D than we have from our forwards, to be honest, down there. But we really got to get that bodies in front, traffic in front when we know that's going back to our D there and get some so the goalie can't get real good looks at that puck. Like I said before, if the goalie gets good looks at that puck, it's pretty tough to score on these guys nowadays. Now we want to get some tips and screens and rebounds in there and get some traffic in front. Super important. But overall, pretty good period for the Lakers. I think they could probably bury a couple more of their opportunities they had there, obviously, but I think it'll come here in time. Good period from Graham down there. He had a couple big saves and keeping that going. So it's always good for the goalies to come out and get those first couple shots and make those saves and get their confidence up too. And got two good goalies on this team. We just gotta get the best out of them every game too for this team to have success. It's 51 seconds to kill off in the second period here. Well, I'd like to know what they did. I know they signaled something about high sticking down there for Bolt. They kind of came around on the guy or something. I think that's why they gave him more than just the single minor on that. Purinton's got it now down. Then a nice little move from him to evade that guy. He's going to be able to gain the red line now and the blue line. Attack zone, moves it in, drops down to Thielen, which has got to get that puck deep there, especially when we're shorthanded. Not try to get too fancy. Just get that puck deep in the zone and kill this last 30 seconds off of the penalty here. Looks like Wayzata sent the puck down now for an icing, so a whistle and face off in the Prior Lake attacking zone here. Again, just got to kind of think about that when we're pretty good play if we're 5-on-5 there, but we just want to make sure we can gain the line and get the puck deep and face-off win from Leathers. Clears the zone, though. Bartlett's got some room there now, a little bit of time. He's going to get hooked there. Two hooks, then get called, but still able to keep possession of the puck and get it deep in the zone here. Just send it down back behind the net now. Thielen on the forecheck now. 7 seconds left on that penalty here. Wayzata's got the puck behind the net now. They're going to ring it around the ice, and Bartlett's going to pinch over there. Good pinch of Bartlett. He's got a little bit of room. Gets tripped up. No call. Right in front of the ref, too. Fans down there didn't seem to like that one. Giving the ref a little hard time there. Rightfully so. Thielen trying to come back. Bartlett again. Stick. Puts it down deep in the zone. Stearns down there to forecheck, but they're going to come out the other side of the ice now. Wayzata's got a little bit of room. Stearns on that forecheck. And knock the guy down, and like the refs are letting him play a little bit. I don't mind that, but Wayzata's just going to send the puck down for icing again. Seems like that's pretty much what they're going to do here. Send it out. They get a line change. It's about pretty much all they're doing is just icing the puck and getting to the red line and getting it deep. No zone entry, and Lakers doing a good job of keeping that gap tight on them and giving them nothing. 13:37 left in the second. And what we got for the delay here now for the refs, talking about something. Langley's line out here now. Wayzata wins a draw. They're going to move it up on a pretty clean breakout here and gain the line. Woolley trying to keep him the outside. The guys got a half a step on him. You got to open up a little bit earlier there. Now Woolley's got a little. Now that Wayzata's guy is going to take a penalty for checking, whatever. And interesting that they kind of make that call on him. He just kind of out-muscled the guy there, to be honest. And kind of out-muscled Woolley there and pushed him off the puck. Could probably argue it was no different than what happened just a minute ago, but Lakers are going to get a power play out of that. Kind of a little frustrating, I'm sure, for Wayzata. The inconsistency with the calls there. If you're going to let them play, let them play. The Leathers and Thielen and Stearns out there with Purinton and Bartlett now. Face-off win. But they're able to get control of it, come down a quick 2-on-1. Good job by Leathers, come back and bat out the guy. Purinton picks it up now. Is coming down, got a quick 3-on-2 as he enters in the zone. He's going to drop it back to Stearns. Stearns looks shot, saved by the goalie over the back of the net. Got Leathers now, gets it out to Stearns again. Stearns, short side goal for Stearns, goes up top and beats the goalie as he drops down, puts it up over his shoulder in a short side. Nice little dish from, I thought it was Leathers down there, but that dished it over to Stearns. Quick little dish from the goal behind the goal line and got up to Stearns, and he puts it up top over the goalie. So good power play for the boys to convert on that. It's really important for them to continue on their power play to have a high percentage of scoring. Obviously, especially as they get older, it becomes so important for them to convert on those power plays and kill those penalties off. Special teams just become more and more important as they get older. And it's something that's like hard to work on as a coach too, because you have so many other things you want to work on with the team. It's hard to justify working on your power play a lot, but it does become important in the game to convert on those. Nice pass there from out to Neese. He gets a shot on goal and tangled up with the guy, goes wide out to Woolley now, and he gets it over to Langley. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to take a shot. Nice save from the goalie there. Wayzata goalie is playing really well in this game. Oh, poke there late from Neese. He's got a couple guys on him, which rightfully so. A little pushing and shoving as Max pokes at the goalie a little late. A couple real nice saves from Wayzata goalie there. He's really, really playing well tonight. Keeping most of them out. So we got Berryman's line out there now. Berryman's going to, Wayzata wins that draw, moves it back there, and they send it up to their left wing now. Good stick there from Norgren and keep that gap tight. Stay up on that guy right away, too, from Tucker. Again, Wayzata comes through the neutral zone now, and Norgren does another nice job there to keep that gap tight, get a stick on that guy, and give him no breathing room at all. And the net now, send it up over to Dahl. It's kind of rung around, and D's able to keep that in there for Wayzata. Try to go to the middle. They do find a guy, but Lakers are on him pretty quickly. Puck's still kind of loose down there. We're able to clear it over into the corner, but Wayzata's got it. They go cross ice over to their lefty now. Shot on goals wide. Got Norgren down there battling for position of the guy. Berryman comes down and helps him out. He's going to move it up to Dahl. Dahl misplays the puck there, and Wayzata's able to grab it and make a nice move around a guy. The play looked like it was a lost side. Watch it get stick in there like that, and going to hook on the guy, and he jabs Dahl back after getting hooked out a little bit. Puck comes out here to Antilli. He's going to try to clear it, but Berryman's able to clear it. It does get out to Dahl here, but Wayzata is able to get there quicker, and now they're going to grab the puck now and enter into the defensive zone for the Lakers. Coming down the outside, the guy falls down behind the net and still goes back over to him again, and coming down Volt now behind the net. Going to send it back around over here to the other side to Dahl. Takes a funny bounce off the boards, ends up in the middle of the ice. Wayzata picks it up. Good stick by Norgren again. Berryman down there to help him out. I like those two guys together down there. Berryman at center, but he really does a nice job, obviously, as a defender, too, at helping out down there defensively down there, too. Shot on goal. Good save by Sterling. Crucial whistle there for Sterling to grab that puck. Shot in the point. Comes right on him, and he's going to just smother that thing up and get a whistle there. That's a big whistle for the guys that, as we're kind of pressed into our D zone for 30 seconds there or more and couldn't quite get it out and keep it out for too long. So good save there by Graham, and excellent whistle for that moment. Again, get the puck out. Stearns on the right off the face-off there. He's going to get out to neutral. Leathers battling with the guy, and Purinton now gets in the neutral zone. He's got a little bit of room and create it. Move it over to Thielen. Thielen's looking to just get it deep. Good play from Thielen there to get it down in the deep so he can get on that tack. Got to get in there, though. We got three guys just watching and nobody skating hard to get in there on the forecheck. So Wayzata's able to come out of their zone pretty easily and chip it into our zone again. Got to get a guy in that forecheck. If you're F1, you got to go. Puck's taking some funny bounces down there in the corner, and Lakers are able to get it out. Leathers just runs that guy over. Good glove there from Leathers. They try to chip it out. He's got Stearns in the middle. Looking. Nice shot from Stearns. Good save from the goalie. Purinton down there now. Moves it down the corner for Stearns. Going to find Leathers right away out front. Shot blocked by their guy in front. Nice play. Quick little play from Stearns out to Leathers there. Now out to Bartlett. Bartlett working up top. He's going to need a little bit of help. Tries to move it over to Thielen on the far side. Good play from the guys that's spreading out. Try to find Leathers there. Leathers back to Bartlett. Shot on goal. There you go. Good puck movement from the guys that shift, moving around and finding each other. Quick passes, moving it really quickly each other. It's probably some of the best puck movement I've seen in the last couple games from the guys as far as moving that thing quickly and knowing where you're going to go with the puck before you got it on your stick. That's going to bring Langley's line out here at 9:27 left in the second. Face-off win for Langley. Comes right back and shot on goal, and he scores upper corner. Good play from the boys right down there off the face-off. Langley wins a face-off, and Neese comes over there to kind of help him out and pick it up and moves it right back to him right away. Smart play from Neese there just to like dish it to Langley right after that face-off. Langley had some room there to let it rip and puts it in the upper corner, and now Lakers are up 3-0 with 9:22 in the second period. Nice little play again, just that quick little pass and knowing what he was going to do with the puck before he got it in his stick from Neese and just fed Langley in front, and Langley just buries it. Dom now is going to take the puck down the outs. He's got a little room, kind of beats the guy on the outside here, tries a backhand short side. Good save by the goalie. Wayzata grabs the puck and moves it to the middle now. Got this guy on the wide side, but good play by Knoll there to use his body to keep that puck. Moves it over to Langley. Langley now stop, back to Knoll. Got to move it right away. He doesn't, and the Wayzata guy takes it now, but we got numbers. We're okay. Woolie's on him. Woolie gets back and breaks up the play off his skate. That guy in front, you got to watch that guy in front. Oh, that puck's in the net. Yeah, Wayzata's going to get their first goal of the game. They try to push it back out front, make that pass, and Sterling kind of came off that post. The puck was bouncing around or whatever, and unfortunately he's had a great game so far and gets kind of one that just kind of squeaks by him on a not the greatest goal, you know what I mean, but it does go in the net. Unfortunately, kind of went off his skate. Can't really blame him for that. It was just kind of a fluky play. Good play by Woolley. He ends up breaking that up or whatever, and then it still turns out the puck ends up in the back of the net. So Berryman on the draw now, kind of tangled up with their guy, and got a 3-1 hockey game with 8:46 left. Looks like Wayzata's got a little stick work kind of around different times, you know, especially during stoppage and stuff. Just a little chippy, but it's also gamesmanship too, and part of the game to try to get under the skin of your opponent. So can't blame them necessarily for doing that. Nice try from them down, and it gets up to the point. Block shot there by Volpe. I think he's got his pad on that one to block it. And we got Wayzata pinning Prior Lake down here for a little bit in the zone. So let's see if we can get it out here. Nice play to Berryman up the boards. It does get out of the zone at least. And now Norgren moves it over to the other side too. We got to get this puck out here. So Volpe's going to just chip it out in the neutral zone. And Dahl coming on the forecheck now. They try to send it to the middle. Berryman's there to get his stick on it, get it deep. He's got a little bit of room. Tries to move it over to Dahl. Good stick from Bolt there now. Puck's kind of bouncing around right in the middle of the ice. And Wayzata gets control of it. Puts it in Dahl's pad. Still get control of it back. Volpe on that forecheck now. And Wayzata's going to be able to grab the puck on the bench side. Oh, he's going to send it over here to the weak side, I guess. And then they're just going to chip it in and finish off the rest there. Change it. Lakers looking to stretch here. He's up to the bench side, though. We don't want to, if we're stretching, we don't want to try to go to that bench side. That's where they're coming from onto the ice from their change. Berryman now. Back to Dahl. He takes a one-timer, and the goalie makes a glove save. And you get a line change here now for the Lakers. I was saying if we're running that stretch play and recognize, especially in the second period, we can run that stretch play a little more because it's a longer change for your opponent. And want to make sure that we're stretching to the non-bench side, though, if we can, so we can not put that puck where those guys are, where they're coming right on the ice. Purinton's trying to get over to Bartlett, gets out of the zone though, and back to Purinton now. We got to get out of that zone. We don't quite clear the zone as Thielen was stuck down the corner deep. You get neutral zone face-off as the Lakers are offside there. 7:12 left in the second period. Leathers puts it over the side, goes back to their D. D's going to gain that line now and play look kind of offside, but they're going to let that go. Bartlett behind the net now. He's going to chip it up, try to get to Thielen. Leathers down there, help out, takes it away from the guy. He's going to go behind the net now and try to get around him, but Wayzata guy's able to take it away from him and kind of struggling a little bit to get this puck out from behind the net. Up to Thielen. Thielen gets a stick on. Now Stearns and Purinton both going for the puck at the same time. A little communication there would have helped. They could have had a quick 2-on-1 if Stearns would just let Purinton have that puck there. But instead of not talking to each other, they both go into the same space for the puck and works out to be nothing. Wayzata now has got a chance as Bartlett turns it over in the neutral zone, and now they're going to come down and take a shot. Good save from Sterling. Gets his glove on it. We got to clear that puck out of there now. Play's not over yet. Wayzata's still battling for it. Still getting their stick on it. Almost put it in there. Just went wide. They're still battling for it down there. We've got to get control of this thing and get it out somehow. Somebody's got to dig down deep. Now Purinton grabs it. He's going to try to move here. Find Stearns here on the side. Stearns got a little room to get around the guy. Nice little move. He gets hooked. No call. I don't understand why they don't call that. Friggin' got around the guy. Made a nice move to get around him and then gets his stick on him and hooks him right before he's about to shoot. Puck comes out now to Knoll. Knoll turns it over in neutral zone here and try to get it back. Wayzata sends it down into the zone though. Woolley down there to retrieve it behind the net. He's going to look, don't send it to the bench side. Good play there to come back the other way where there's no pressure. He moves it to Neese now. Neese going to chip it down low, and Woolley trying to come back around the other way now. Dom over there on the side to grab it and move it up there to Langley. Gets out of the zone there. Good work for the guys battling for that puck, and Langley's able to get over to Neese. Across the blue line now into the attacking zone. Neese tries to hit Dom in the middle, but it gets broken up and a lot of traffic in front there. Wayzata's going to take it, chip it out of their zone now. 5:08 left in the second period. Knoll D over to Woolley. Woolley trying to find Dom over on the side. He does. He's going to be offside in this play. Dom's going to move that puck up to Langley. Or he's headband that puck to him when he's coming through the neutral zone. Langley ends up going offside, but can't really blame Langley there. He's just waiting for the pass and needs to get that puck headbanded to him. Berryman's line out here now, Nordgren and Antilla. A little conversation going on between the bench, it looks like, and the referee. It's like Wayzata's able to chip it out of the zone now. Good play by Antilla, and Berryman coming back to help out, grabs control, but he's going to move it over to Nordgren. Nordgren's got a little pressure on him, moves up to Dahl. Dahl misplays the puck there and ends up going into the zone now. Nordgren grabs it, go D over to Antilla. He's got a little ice in the middle. He's going to move it up to the side, though, and got all three of our forwards going on that neutral zone attack. And got to make sure we keep some layers there, guys. Antilla, nice play to get a body on that guy. Berryman's going to ring it around over here to Dahl. Dahl's going to try to chip it out. Their D's able to keep it in. Back in the corner now for Nordgren. He's going to try to come up the bench side now with it. And Wayzata's got the puck now, just kind of both teams just kind of pushing the puck around a little bit and trying to get it out of the zone here for the Lakers. They're going to send it up. It goes their D. Back now to the half wall. Their wing's got a chance to shoot. Good block from Antilla trying to locate the puck. And Wayzata kind of buzzing now on us a little bit in this shift here. Drop it back to their D. He's got a little room to walk. He fans on that shot. Goes behind the net. Just got to get this puck out of the zone at some point. Dahl's got it. He's going to try to get it out. Doesn't get it out. Wayzata's able to still keep it in now. Lakers are pressed in their zone now for probably a good 30, 40 seconds as Wayzata gets a couple changes. Shot on goal, tipped over the net. This is when we kind of run into some trouble. Really need to just get a whistle here, just chip the puck out of the rink or just ice it, get it out. You know what I mean? Otherwise, they're going to end up with a puck in the back of the net. So, job by Sterling, shot on goal from Wayzata, and able to get another whistle there, another crucial whistle in the game to get a line change out here. Really got to get those pucks out somehow. Job that Sterling was able to get a whistle there, but we need a little more help from the guys up front, getting winning a battle and just going high off the glass and icing that thing, getting out. Good face-off win, ringing around over to Thielen. Thielen crossed the blue line now. He's got Stearns with him too on the far side. Nice pass from Thielen to Stearns, just shot wide. Great play from Thielen there to come across the ice and find Stearns on the far lane again. Pass back behind the net, doesn't quite work out. Wayzata coming now through the neutral zone. Good job coming back for the boys. Stearns grabs the puck. He's coming down the outside now, trying to find Leathers in the middle. Goes off the guy's skate, gets broken up. They're going to chip it out to Purinton now. Purinton going to move over to Bartlett. We have to retreat all the way back down behind our net now. Bartlett to Purinton, chips it up to Thielen. Leathers is there to grab it with some speed. He's going to take it, loses it, but Thielen again coming back behind him, grabs it. Gains his own. He's got it in the middle, trying to get it over, just loses it. Goes to Purinton now. Purinton looking for somebody in the middle, kind of force past the middle, ends up turning it over. And Wayzata trying to get out of their zone, but Leathers backing up Purinton, staying on it. Good job for Leathers. Keep staying on it. Again, we got to get back and help out here. So Wayzata comes through and almost may connect with that pass there, but we do have some numbers back. Stearns on the guy there trying to work to get the puck away from him, but Wayzata's going to send it back behind the net. 2:03 left in the second period now. Wayzata moves it up to their D. They'll try to get it down low. Good stick from Langley there now. He gets it out of the zone. Now they whiff on the puck. It goes to Langley. A little quick 2-on-1. I'll shoot that puck. Now I like the idea that he was trying to be unselfish there, but he had the shot there, and higher percentage play would have been for him to just take that shot there, but can't blame him for trying to pass either. Bartlett behind the net now. He's going to grab it. He's going to try to send it up pretty far to Neist. Just stretching on that play. They're able to get control of it. Langley now on the turnover gains the line. He's going to take it back out of the zone now and try to get a chance to go D to D or over to Woolley. And Woolley's going to chip it in deep now. Neist on the forecheck. Jonathan Neist kind of pinched the guy off. Ends up going up to Knoll. Knoll's going to try to put it on net. Gets pushed over to the corner by the Wayzata D. So come back around the net again for Wayzata. 1:07 left in the second period here. Going to try to chip it out. Woolley's there to get it. A shot off from Woolley. Didn't look like much, but goalie had to make a nice save there. A low shot from Woolley and steered to the side by their goalie. And now Wayzata comes out of their zone. Kind of chips it around Woolley. He's going to take a shot from the outside. Good save from Sterling there. And Neist is able to clear the puck down for an icing, and that's what we need sometimes, is just to get that puck out and relieve that pressure instead of that puck staying in our zone and causing more trouble later on. So take the icing so we can get some fresh legs out here on the ice for the last 43 seconds left of the second period. 3-1 Lakers are winning. We got Leathers line out here now. Face-off one from Wayzata. They're going to take a shot. It goes off Leathers' skate and goes over to the side in the corner. Wayzata wins the race there. Going to get it behind the net. Now Purinton's going to grab it behind the net, try to move it up. Doesn't move it quick enough, and Wayzata takes control of it. Now Stearns gets it out of the zone up to Thielen, but Wayzata gets control of it there and just going to send it back into the zone again on us. They go behind the net to Bartlett. Bartlett trying to find Thielen. Stearns there. Good read from Stearns to take that puck away, and now Thielen coming down in the zone. Get a quick little 3-on-2 over to Purinton. Purinton shoots over the net. Thielen now on it. Stearns trying to help him out, but they do get it over. Wayzata gets it over to their guy, and now the period's over there. So unfortunately, just couldn't quite connect with that play. Good try there to pass over to Purinton, and a shot over the net though on that one, unfortunately. Looks like the boys are dragging a little bit. Coach Leathers have them sit down on the bench now so he can talk with them in the second intermission here. And yeah, it looks like some of them have lost their wind a little bit here. Job Graham Sterling down there in net, keeping us in this game here. Because the one that Wayzata did squeak in that period was just kind of a little fluky goal and sent it out front for a pass and went off Sterling's skate and into the net, unfortunately. It's been solid for us tonight, though, so hope we could keep that up, keep the Lakers on the positive side of this game. Looks like we got about 20 minutes left on the hour clock here, so it's going to be another one of those games that's going to push it to finish this game in time on the game clock. Just have to see how it goes. Face-off went for Leathers back to Bartlett. He's going to move it over to Purinton. Pierre kind of bounced over his stick. He's going to have to go to Bartlett here again. Bartlett looking to the middle, finds Leathers in the middle. It's a little behind him. Thielen trying to get over to Stearns. Puck's kind of bouncing around a little bit on the boys. Got to settle it down here and Try to get a good timing on the regroup here. It looks like they do so. Up to Leathers. Gets chipped off his stick. It's going to look like it was offside. So Thielen was able to keep in the zone there. Stearns comes in to help out. Got to bring it back to D. Good play to get it back to D and try to regroup here now to Thielen. Now he could come into the zone with some speed. Thielen comes in. Shot blocked. They've got to retreat back. Quick. Pearson stepped up there. Good stick from Bartlett. Gets on the guy now. Wayzata's going to go on offside of the play. It's just to come into the zone like that, finally get a chance to come in with some speed and don't get much out of that zone entry there. Tried 2-3 different times on the regroup to continue to come back and get the timing. Timing's so important on those transitions, you know. And I know the coaches work on that a lot, but when it comes to breaking out or in the neutral zone, just the timing of everything, you know, it's puck gets kind of lost or doesn't get pass isn't quick enough and just throws the timing off for everything in the forwards, and it's kind of hard to come through with any kind of speed. Wayzata grabs the puck now in the attacking zone and try to chip towards the goal with Norgren's there to grab it, move it up. Dahl's got a little bit of time on the wall now. It's puck taken away from him though. It's going to move it a little quicker there. Norgren comes to help him out. He's going to just drive through there and at least get the puck out of the zone. Dahl's in there digging now with Norgren. D side, Dahl gets a stick on it, goes right to the Wayzata guy though. Ends up he's coming in now and trying to dangle around guys. Starts to get around Norgren. Does a good job keeping his body in front of him there. Puck behind the net now to Antilla. Antilla trying to work against the Wayzata guy, and Volpe sends it to the middle of Dahl. It's a little too far for him. Wayzata's going to regroup and try to come into the zone here. They're getting tired too, you can tell. Norgren's got it. He's going to move it up the boards here. Bench side though, and under pressure is Dahl. Leaves it for Berryman. Berryman's got it. Makes a nice move to get around the guy there. He's going to chip it in the zone, kind of soft chip, try to go after it himself. Wayzata now trying to get it out. They get it. Woolley keeps it in. Again, Wayzata trying to send it out. Dom on that forecheck card. He's kind of down there by himself. Needs a little bit of help down there as Wayzata is able to chip the puck out of the zone. I don't think this is going to make it for icing. Woolley grabs at the top of the circle in the D zone. Got a lot of pressure on right away, but he's able to get it out of the zone at least. Wayzata now grabs the puck in the neutral zone, sends it up, and across the blue line. Send it back out. Good stick from Woolley there to get it out. And again, Wayzata's just kind of throwing it around a little bit. Langley on it now. Good stick to just chip it up one-handed in the corner. Go after his own puck there. Gets it taken off his stick, and guys are kind of, both teams are kind of let up a little bit here. Hope they can find some energy here in the third period because this game is far from over. Good save there from the goalie as Langley has had a good shot as the puck's bounced around, still loose down there. Knowles got it, tries to get it over. Another good save from the goalie as Dom's able to get a shot off there, and goalie makes another good save. Right at the end of the shift there, a couple of good shots from the Lakers to try to put that puck in the net. But again, the Wayzata goalie is top of his game and saving a lot of those point blank ones. So still 3-1 Lakers with 11:53 left in the third. Face-off win from Leathers to Thielen over to Purinton. Purinton's going to send it down deep. Stearns almost tipped it in there and grabbed it, tried to chip it in front, but Wayzata grabs it and tries to make a stretch, but he's not going to be icing on this one, I don't think. Well, they do call it. End up just barely crossing that line. I think partly Purinton, which smart play of him to not make that direct path to the puck. Kind of buys an extra second and ends up crossing the line for an icing on Wayzata. So see if we can win this face-off and get back to work in the offensive zone. Leather's going to take it by himself. Gets a shot on goal, rebound out front. Thielen couldn't quite get his stick on it there, and Wayzata's going to take the puck now out of the zone here. It's a 2-on-2 as they come down and get around Purinton. They're going to send it to the middle. No one's there. Thielen's going to get a stick on it, chip it up. Nice play from Thielen to get it out there. And Leather's trying to get it too. Now we got to get back on that forecheck here and send over to the side here now. And they're trying to get it through there. They do get it through, but Thielen's right there to get a body on him over to Leathers here. Leathers going to try to get it force pass through the middle there. Again, if you're going to go to the middle, it's got to be wide open. It's too much time for that to get through there and easy for the other team to read. Bartlett now behind the net, so grab it. Trying to move up to Thielen. Thielen's got it now. He got a quick little, was going to be a 3-on-2. Nice play there. Thielen gets tripped up, no call. Stearns down there in the forecheck now. Wayzata trying to get out of their zone. Berryman able to keep the puck in the zone here, and Wayzata takes it away, and they're going to come out of their zone now through the neutral zone, just chip it in. Chip it past Pierington. He gets around him and is able to try to get it to the middle, but good job by Stearns coming back to help out there defensively. Berryman's got it. He's going to find Stearns up on the far side. Stearns going to move it to Dahl. Dahl's going to get in deep. He's got D fell down there, so he's going to be the first one down there. The puck just needs a little bit of help down there. He's chip it up top, and Wayzata guy grabs it and gets it out of the zone now. Norgren over to Antilla. Try to gain the red line and get it deep here. Doesn't gain the line, but this guy's got to understand that's the best play there is just to get that puck deep. Good play there from Berryman to get it over to Dahl. Dahl's going to chip it in now, and Antilla's down there on the forecheck, so Volp's backing him up. Dahl trying to battle down there on the half wall right by the Wayzata bench. They're going to send a D to D and have a little room on this side to come out of the zone. And they just send the puck down. It's going to be icing. So, yeah, the saying is got to know that the best play there is to gain that red line and just get it in, chip it in deep in the zone. Last thing you want to do is turn that puck over in the neutral zone there and have them go the other way on an odd man rush. Wayzata wins a draw. Send it back down to their D and around. Good pinch there from, looks like Knoll over there. Langley's got it over there on the far side. He gets kind of tripped up. No call. I do like that they're letting him play in this game. Woolley, smart play, just send it back up the ice there and just get up, relieve that pressure. Dom coming back to back check on the guys, so pushing from the guys. It's okay, it's hockey. Wayzata tries to send it to the middle, though. Good coverage by Woolley to get a stick on the guy. Now Dom moves it up the knees, goes off his stick. Woolley's trying to keep in the zone now. Doesn't, but puts some pressure on. Good job by Knoll to come on. Now we're under a little trouble here. Good job by Langley coming back. They're going to get a shot on goal, and they shoot over the net, though. Kind of see that odd man rush coming as that play developed. We're all pushing too much on the offensive side of the puck and not staying on that D side of the puck there. Their numbers get off, and next thing you know, you can 3-on-1. So Woolley now behind the net, looking to move it up. He does. He gets it up to Dom. Goes a little past him, though, and the D is able to keep it in for Wayzata and send it back around. 8:26 left in the third period here. Wayzata kind of buzzing on us now a little bit. They got control of the puck down behind the net. Langley tries to get it up to Dom. Again, here's pressure. Guys left uncovered behind on the net side. We got to get this puck out here, do what we need to do to get it out. We do get it out. Knoll gets it out, but Wayzata's just going to send it right back in on us. We're going to change our forwards while Woolley goes down there, get it, just trying to send it high off the glass. He doesn't get it quite out, but is able to get a little bit of time there at least for us to get our forwards changed and trying to move that puck now. We need to go get that thing. Woolley's going to get it and send it up to Letters. Does get bounced off him. It's unfortunate. Bounce off of Thielen's skate there as it came through. I think he was probably at the red line, but tough for the ref to see that from where he was. So Wayzata put some pressure on us that shift. They're kind of all over us there and got out of that one. Leathers wins the face-off back to Bartlett. He's going to ring it around over to Thielen. Grab the puck. He's got a quick 3-on-2 now. Finds Leathers in the middle. Thielen's got a chance to shoot. Good try. Good little dish from Thielen to Leathers. And just couldn't quite get his stick on after he got it the first time. So Bartlett back now in the regroup over to Pierington. Lose the puck at a Wayzata D now as they've got some room now. So he's going to come up the ice and gain the red line by himself. Trying to get through there. Him and Bartlett battling for the puck down there, and Leathers trying to get it too and get it up to Stearns. Leathers able to get that puck and try to move it up and stretch past the Thielen. Got touched, so it's not icing. But Thielen's got it. He's going to try to find Leathers in the middle. Gets tipped off their D-man and onto the net there. I don't know why they're looking to come off. Let's just stay on the ice, but got penalty now on, looks like Wayzata. I don't know what got called there. Maybe something behind the play, too. We'll see what the ref signals. Roughing on Wayzata. 6:54 left in the third period. Is going to put the Lakers on a power play here. Pretty crucial power play. Got 10 minutes left on the hour clock. slow puck up there to Purinton's going to end up leaving the zone. Battling over there now. Wayzata's going to get control of it and dump it in. It goes off the Lakers bench and going to get a whistle on a neutral zone face-off. So, yeah, pretty big power play here for the Lakers. They can score one here on the Trojans and kind of seal the deal in this game. Sitting at a 3-1. Stearns grabs a puck here in the neutral zone. He's going to try to gain the zone by himself. He does. Walked, shot wide. It's just goalie's going to freeze that thing down there. And 1:03 left on that. Good chance to shoot there, I guess. But at the same time, it's be nice to try to set that thing up there and get a little bit higher percentage scoring opportunity on the power play. Stearns grabs the puck, goes to Leathers, and Leathers kind of chips it away from there and off the face-off. Now Wayzata guy bobbing and weaving around. He's going to send it down deep in the zone. Leathers there to grab it. Quick little 4-on-2 developing for the Lakers here as they enter the zone. Leathers got it, finds Stearns. Stearns shot, gets tipped wide. We'll move that puck a little quicker there, boys. Trying to find Stearns up top. He's bouncing around a little bit. Bartlett keeps it in the zone, though. He's going to get it down there. Now Leathers up top. Good shot from Leathers off the post. Good screen from Stearns in front, though. The goalie didn't even see that thing at all. Good stick there from Bartlett defensively. You take that puck away. Now Leathers going to move it over to the far side of Thielen. Those guys are going to look to make a line change. Leathers off. Stearns already on Thielen. Nice move up top. Shot wide. I think we shot wide about 4 or 5 times this game and some pretty good scoring opportunities. We're going to get a penalty now on Dom for checking as he kind of bumped the guy a little bit down there. Wasn't much, but at the same time, I think it's consistent with how they've been calling the game and some of the other calls that they've had on Wayzata. So it's going to do it for the Laker power play, which only had 4 seconds left. So we're going to have 4 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then Wayzata is going to go on the power play for minute 26. 5:28 left in the period, and 7 minutes and 30 seconds left on that hour clock. So, like I said, unless we have less than 2 minutes of stoppages during this game, the hour clock is going to end this game. And Tilla behind the net is going to move it over to Norgren. Norgren's got Langley in the middle. Langley comes up the middle, but they got their replacement guy out, so it's 5-on-5. Langley's going to try to bang it down, but Wayzata is able to get their stick on it, keep from going all the way down. They're regroup now and come into the Prior Lake end here. Good angle from Neese there to keep the guy. He kind of chips the guy up. Good no call from the guys down there. And now Antilla's going to get it. Just, again, got to go high off the glass there, not monkey around with that thing or turn it over down there when we should just be getting the puck out. Now, why is that a prime opportunity? Good stick from Langley. Gets a stick on that to keep that shot from going on net. And Norgren down there battling with the guy in the corner. He's going to win the battle down there. Good job from Norgren. Just keep working on that puck, and by himself is able to get that puck out. Good job from Tucker to battle down there, shorthanded to win that battle against 2 of their. That's interference. I'm not going to call that, but I kind of like what these guys have been calling. A lot of times I'm pretty tough on the refs, and these guys have kind of let the guys play throughout the game and call what they had to call. So it's good to see. Bolt now has got the puck. He's going to try to get it through the neutral zone, but quick transition for Wayzata, and going to watch that line change over there, but able to get away with that one. Excuse me. 4 minutes left in the game now. 7 seconds left on that Laker penalty to Dom for roughing. Going to get our extra, excuse me, our 5th guy on the ice now, so we're full strength now with just under 4 minutes left in the game. Wayzata's got some speed as they come through. Good shot blocked by Woolley. Going to get in the corner now and battle with that guy. Keep working, boys. Just keep to the outside. Good job by Volp to stand his ground to get that puck, and then he's just going to chip it out and chip it down. So sometimes that's just the right play to just get that puck out of the zone, you know. Maybe a little touch there to maybe not have it be icing all the way, but can't complain about the fact that they just kind of protect the lead at this point with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. We're up by 2 goals. Let's just get the puck out of the zone and mail this one home. Face-off win from Wayzata. We're going to go over D to D. Thielen's right there to get his stick on it. Not able to get it out of the zone, though, yet. Puck comes up top. Does leave the zone now at this point. Stearns there to grab the puck. He's going to come in the zone now. Looking to go get around the guy. He does. Gets around, shot on goal. Good save by the goalie again. Bartlett's going to pick up that. He's got a shot. Nice goal from Bartlett. Picks up that garbage that comes out from them clearing the puck out of the zone and comes up and grabs up the puck, grabs the puck right here at the top of the circle. Anytime he's got a chance to shoot from the top of the circle, it's a pretty good chance that puck's going to go in the net. And goalie, little bit of traffic in front, quick transition, shot on goal, and puck's in the net. So that's the Lakers needed. 3:07 left in the game. Bartlett puts the team up with his second goal of the game, 4-1 now Lakers. Wayzata comes in the zone now. Can't quite convert on that pass to the middle. Going to send it all the way around to the side here with Stearns. Stearns going to try to chip it off the boards. He is able to win that battle. Or I don't know, he's trying to get it up to Thielen. Couldn't quite get it. Goes off the ref. 2:45 left in the game. Bartlett D to Pierington. Get a quick transition here and get over to Thielen. Thielen trying to get around, dangles around the guy, gets over to Leathers. Leathers got Stearns there. Just put a backhander on, rebound backhander. Well, that's definitely checking. That's going to get called. So as Wayzata touches the puck, Thielen got checked down there by number 8. And it's going to put Prior Lake on the power play again here. Oh, he's giving an extra one for unsportsmanlike conduct, too. He must have said something. So that's going to be a 3-minute penalty on them. At that point, 3:30 left in the hour clock as it just keeps ticking. It's basically going to, by the time this puck goes down, put Wayzata shorthanded for the rest of this game. It's going to be a 3-minute penalty here. You got a double minor. He must have said something to the ref on the way to the box after a checking penalty. They do not need another guy to serve this penalty. It's just one guy gets a penalty. And unlike our one before where we had to have another guy serve that penalty because it was coincidental. So because Volk got that extra one, we needed a guy to be able to come out of the box when our penalty ended. This is a little different. This is a double minor on one player from one team. So it's a 3-minute penalty. So Lakers will be on the power play for pretty much the end of it to end this game. Bartlett try to get a shot off down there, gets blocked. Lakers trying to keep the puck in the zone here. Does get out for Wayzata. Let's get on this guy here. There's one guy coming down on two of us. Stearns and Bartlett down there trying to keep the guy to the outside. We'll send it down there to the corner. Bartlett's going to take it away from him. Should be able to get it from him. He does. He moves up to Stearns. Stearns trying to look. Escapes time. Looking to move it. Gets over to Bartlett. Bartlett escapes away from the guy. Back to Stearns again. Stearns trying to get it to Leathers. He does up the middle. Leathers going to come in and try to set up. Come and try to go around the guy, I guess, by himself. But turns it over to their D and Thielen there to grab it. Thielen's got a little bit of room now. He's going to find some room up top. He does. Got a good shot. Chance for a shot. Good tip from Stearns in front. Saved by the goalie. Good heads-up play from Thielen to find that soft spot. Now Bartlett's got the puck again. Going to get a shot. Looking for his third one of the game. Stearns over there to try to keep them from coming out of the zone, but the guy is able to chip it and get around him. And Pierington takes the puck. Very nice play from Pierington to angle that guy off the puck and take it. Try to come in now. Good job trying to set up, look for some help. Finds Dom up the middle, but puck gets taken away by the Wayzata guy. We've got a minute left in the game now at this point. Leather is going to grab the puck, try to wheel through the neutral zone here. Some good footwork as he comes through the neutral zone here. Gets some speed coming in, trying to go 5-0. Goalie makes a save. Trying to keep in the zone for Mantilla. 45 seconds left in the game now. Norgren grabs the puck down in our D zone. Sends it up to Neist. Goes to Leathers. Leathers is just going to send it in. He's been out there for a while, so he's just going deep with it. Dom down there gets first one to the puck. Gets kind of hooked up. Try to go to the middle of the ice. 29 seconds left in the game. Neist over there on the forecheck. Dom too. Or sorry, yes, that was Langley. Sorry. Good stick from Antilla. Gets it over to Dom. Dom kind of misplays it, but it goes back to Norgren. 15 seconds left in the game now. Norgren's going to D to D to Antilla. Antilla up to Langley. We just want to gain the line now. Get a shot off. Get it deep. Good shot from Langley. He was going to upper corner. Went off the goalie's stick. He lost it now. It's 3 seconds left in the game. So going to send it out front. That's going to do it for the Lakers. So another 4-1 win for the Lakers. Same score as last time they played Wayzata. Some good things happening out there. I think it was good to see Norgren back there playing D, solid back there on D, and Berryman will figure it out on forward too. Some good things from Berryman on that change for the lineup, and good work from the Lakers to put this one aside. Good goaltending. They got a good game out of Graham too, so definitely some positive things in the game for the Lakers tonight. So everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Win for the Lakers against Wayzata 4-1 here. Thank you for joining us.